Post-Show Show is powered by Wild Wings Sherwood Park. Don't feel like cooking? Say bucket. With Wild Wings Takeout Bucket Special, just $24.99.
Wild Wings!
Facebook Wild Wings Sherwood Park.
Welcome to another edition of the Nielsen and Fraser Post-Show Show. I am Dustin Nielsen.
I'm Will Fraser.
And it is brought to you by Wild Wing and Sherwood. You think it's necessary to keep saying our names at the beginning of this thing?
Might as well.
Because it could be a first-time listener.
Right.
Or viewer. Or whatever.
Right.
We're used to just having so many AM radio listeners that we call them listeners.
Right.
Final game at Rexall Place tonight, Fraser. Let's take a trip down memory lane.
All right.
Best Rexall memory.
Best Rexall memory, 2006, first game in the Stanley Cup playoffs for the Edmonton Oilers.
First game?
Yeah. Mike Weir had just won the Masters.
Ooh.
I think something else had happened big in Canadian sport, and then that. Like, it was a celebration in that building.
Taken to the next level.
Yeah.
Okay, what about a non-Oilers memory, Rexall?
Best non-Oilers memory.
Could be Rush, could be Oil
Yeah.
Kings, could be a concert, and it doesn't matter to me.
I wasn't in the building. I remember being a kid thinking this was the biggest thing in the world. Willie DeWitt winning the Canadian Boxing Championship over Ken Lacusta. The town was just insane at that point.
Really?
Yeah.
They're all pumped up over the
Willie
fight.
DeWitt had just won gold medal in the Commonwealth Games and silver medal in the Olympics.
So he's a big deal in boxing for
huge,
Canada.
Yeah, and he was undefeated, rolling up the charts, and beat the snot out of Ken Lacusta.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all. Nothing like a good old beating.
This was back when boxing was a real thing.
Yeah. I wish boxing was still big.
Yeah.
Like, I wish we had a big fight here in
Right.
town. The new downtown arena. Like, that'd be something else.
The size of that for a Canadian championship is what led to promoters almost bringing Mike Tyson versus Razor Ruddock in Edmonton, and they brought them all here, and then Mike Tyson got a cold.
Tyson was going to fight
Yeah,
here?
they had to scratch the
What?
match 'cause
No!
Tyson got a cold, yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know
Don
that.
King was in town.
What?
Oh, yeah, man, it was insane.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, favorite hockey moment, I have a hard time deciding. I think there's three. And I only came to town in 2009,
Right.
so I missed the 06 run.
Yeah.
Obviously, the glory days. I wasn't an Edmonton kid. So for me, there's been three hockey moments at Rexall. One, Jordan Eberle's first goal.
Which, it was insane in
Place
that building.
blew up. Also
Yeah.
in that game, Steve McIntyre basically killed Radisavanis.
might have.
That was a wild game.
Yeah.
Like, that was phenomenal. You're like, oh my God, the rebuild has already worked.
Right.
It was crazy.
Piarvi's here. Omar's here.
Hope. Well, I don't think Omar was here yet, but he came shortly after. Number two would be Peter Mrazek in the World Juniors, when they had the World Juniors here in 2010.
Yeah.
The guy was dancing. He's stoning, like, just completely stealing a game from the Americans.
60-plus saves.
I don't know if it was 60, but there was a lot. And he was phenomenal. I'll never forget. We were at the top of the third level. We weren't even seated. We were just standing at the top drinking beers, and that was a phenomenal time as well. And then Sam Gagne's 8-point night.
Yeah.
Sam Gagne's 8-point night. I mean,
just because you knew you will never see anything like this again.
well, McDavid might get 8 points.
Maybe, but man,
But probably even not.
he was so unconscious
Yeah.
what was going on that evening.
Yeah, and then my favorite non-Oiler memory of Rexall would have to be the Kid Rock concert. Yeah, Kid Rock was a phenomenal show. Absolutely terrific.
5
show.
years of the show, and honestly, this comes up every 3 months.
Yeah, I do. For some reason, I always mention it. Kid Rock show was awesome. That's it. Like, what a talented man. Let's get to an email. You laugh, but go to a Kid Rock show and you'll come in and you'll be like, Nielsen, you were right.
You're totally right. I take it all back.
Hey guys, my worst memory at Rexall, Omar Spinorama. Signed, Dan Ellis. Oh, Dan Ellis.
I still remember them talking about how that's classless.
Yeah, it's classless. Marty St. Louis goes in, turns his back, and then comes back. But that's classless.
Yeah.
Come on, Tampa, suck it up. That's going to do it for another edition of the Nielsen and Fraser Post-Show Show. Farewell, Rexall Place.
Good riddance.